Fight for justice.
Please let her kill my son.
Tonight, you'll see what detectives hope to find buried in this Houston cemetery.
11 News starts right now.
Good evening, I'm Len Cannon.
And I'm Greg Hurst.
For nearly 2 years, a Houston mother has been forced to wait for justice in the murder of her son.
11 News has been following this story for quite some time.
The case started in the small town of Hearne, that's 2 hours northwest of Houston.
Police say they found 27-year-old Hank Johnson in a hotel room there, brutally beaten. He later died from those injuries.
Today, his body was exhumed from a cemetery in southeast Houston.
11 News reporter Lee Perlisi has more on this cold case that many hope is much closer to being solved.
I would have loved to see my son turn 29,
But her baby lived 27 years. Hank Johnson was a son who loved to play the bass, a son who, back in 2008, was beaten into a coma while staying in a Hearne hotel room. He was a son who later died in the hospital. And so Sandy Johnson returned to a southeast Houston cemetery.
Why take so long to do it?
To witness what she thought would happen 2 years ago, but it's taken this long to exhume her son's body in search for DNA evidence.
I did tell them in the hospital, the DA's office, and I said, take those fingernail clippings now because I'm going to have to bury my son. I'm going to have to bury my son.
If she tells you that she spoke with us while her son was in the hospital, she never spoke to my office, period.
On the phone, the Robertson County DA, whom Sandy Johnson has been battling.
But you need to call the medical examiner in Conroe and ask them why did they not do fingernail scrapings on a murder victim.
The answer to the mystery of who killed Hank Johnson and why may lie in this grave. There are different theories. Was it robbery? Johnson's guitars were stolen. Was it jealousy? There were rumors he'd upset someone by talking to another man's girlfriend. Now, DNA evidence may answer the question.
Please let her kill my son.
That's been breaking a mother's heart. Lee Perlisi, 11 News.
The district attorney's office in Robertson County is saying it has 3 to 4 suspects, and the DNA evidence from this exhumation may actually help make an arrest in the case. As for why the medical examiner in Conroe did not take DNA samples, a spokesperson would only say, we can't release that information.